Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the Rich Content Editor, and that is this box, which is basically any text box that you'll be using in Canvas. So you're going to give it a title, and then you're going to be using some of the things you're pretty familiar with in a word processor. So font size and paragraph. And you're going to want to remember to use headings to make your content more accessible for those using screen readers. So instead of making a heading and making it just with a bigger font, you're going to want to choose heading 2, and you're going to make your heading lesson 1, climate change. And then you'll type your text here. You have the normal word processing features like bolding, italicizing, underlining, changing the text color, highlighting, and as well as superscripts. So if you're math or chemistry, those will be coming useful to you. Again, aligning. So, do you want your text left, center, or right? Do you use bullets, indentation, and paragraph formatting? So very familiar things that you're used to in a word processor. Then you also have some features like adding links. So you would highlight the text. You would say external link for a website that you're having them go to outside of the course, and you could just paste that link, and then it becomes a link. If you want to link to something in your course, you would choose course links, and you would find the quiz or assignment that you would want to link, and you could do that in there. You can upload course images, or you can just click course images if you've already uploaded some things. Also, you can go to course images, and you can also just look for images that are built in and Unsplash. So coffee, and I'm going to insert a coffee cup, and I'm going to submit. And anytime I add an image, I'm going to see this little options button, and I want to click that, and I want to make sure that the alternate text for that image is appropriate. So I'm going to go for the options. And you'll see that anything from Unsplash already has a nice alt text image. I can also customize the size of the image by making it small, and it will shrink. So that's an accessibility thing that you need to remember, is to give any image alt text. And you're going to do that again in the options button. You can also upload media, so audio, video, and you can upload documents. So maybe a PDF or a Word document you can upload. You can also clear all of the formatting in the box. I could do that. I could just select everything and then say clear formatting, and that would clear the formatting. I could add a table. I can add math latex text. So if I click that, you'll see that my math latex box comes up, and I can enter some equations, and you'll have all of those operators and miscellaneous things that you might need to use in your math equation. And then you'll insert the equation, and you'll see that it actually inserts as an image. And again, you'll see whatever you've typed into the latex in the alt text, which is really good for accessibility. The last thing are plugins. So let me go here. So when I click the plugin, I have all of the LTI tools that are built into Canvas. So if you have a video in your Canvas Studio, you could add that. If you have a Google document you want to attach, you could add that. An Office document, you can add that. Something from Google Teams meeting, you can do that, or from YouTube. And all of those things are available to you there. Your school may have more things on the list if you have some things like Nearpod or Flipgrid that your ITC has added. So you might want to get in touch with them about any LTI tools your school subscribes to that they are able to add. Once you're done putting all of your text in the box, you want to make sure to run the accessibility checker. So you'll see this little guy in the circle in the bottom right corner. You run the accessibility checker, and it will tell you of any issues before you save and post. Then once you're done, you just save, or you can save and publish. If you save and publish and there are students in your class, they're going to see that page right away. So it might be good for you to just save, come back in 5 minutes, just give it another once over, another edit, and then publish away. So that's how you'll use the rich content editor. So what I want you to do today is go into a page and make a page and add and play with some of those elements. Definitely insert a picture and try to add alt text.